Let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go.
Gaming clips. What's going on, guys? It's good to see you. Today I have Real Way Gaming Clips with me, and he's got something to show off right out the gate. He's not even going to let me say hi to everybody. Go ahead.
What? You showed... I was waiting for you to... Whatever.
Whatever. Go.
I got it. I had paid $140 for it.
Nice.
Yeah. For all
Game Boy Advanced.
And it comes with every bell and whistle, every paper, and if I can remember, and it came with the charger.
Very cool.
So it had a battery, so you never had to plug it in.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, that's cool. Just don't leave that battery plugged in all the time, or you'll just discharge it and it won't be worth a shit. So
you can,
you know what I mean?
Now you can go buy like a replacement battery online. But
Is that so?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good to see you, man. Let's see who we got in the chat here today. Of course.
How are you doing, Joe?
I'm doing fantastic, bro. Doing fantastic. First guy in today, he started putting links up early today, like almost 3 hours ago. He must have been bored. It's the hardest working rinse in the business.
Womack. Why am I not surprised, you piece of shit?
He is here, and he's dropping all the links, man. It's good to see you. Let's see who else we got in here. That's Vince, and then I said hi to him earlier. And then we got Martin Acosta Santana is here. He says, "Greeting, my excellent friends." It's good to see you, man. He must be working, or he'd probably show up here in the chat. Here, let me get the background music going real quick. I gotta crank it down just a tad to where it's not too loud, where we can hear each other. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, that sounds all right. You guys let me know in the chat if that's too loud. Okay. let's see. We also got Juliet from across the pond. A lot of people from across the pond. If you don't know this, Vince is over across the pond too. I don't know where. He's somewhere in Europe. I want to say it's Northern Europe, I think. But anyway, it's good to see you, Juliet. She's in jolly old England. That's where she's at. Let's see. Who else is here? Oh, that's it for... Oh, yeah, there we go. Our good friend from up north, Christian Delorme, is here. What's going on, man? Bonjour, buddy. Good to see you. I'm trying to... let me tell you, one thing that's bugging me. Let's see.
What?
X. It's got it's got a video producer that I've been told I need to uncheck something on here to get replays to play, but it's already unchecked, so I don't know what the hell the deal is with it. I can't change anything on it. It doesn't look like. But anyway, good to see you guys. I hope you're doing well. We're going out on all the channels as usual now, because we've got I wouldn't say better. A better platform, but I would say a cheaper platform, and you get more bang for your buck. Now it doesn't have some of the bells and whistles I got used to on StreamYard, but Talk Studio is pretty good. It's got some pretty good stuff. There's a learning curve involved here, though. I was a lot smoother with the other one. Oh man, and I've already got somebody over on Kick trying to blow up my chat with just stupid shit. Hang on, let me see if I can get rid of it real quick.
You want me to go over to Kick?
Oh, I got it, man. Worry not. I got them taken care of. And boom, there we go. But anyway, it's good to see you guys. We're going to continue drawing on the comic book today, of course. Let me go ahead and get that up here. Let's see, boom, and boom, and boom. Okay.
Go Charger.
So, I shared the wrong side. Hang on. When you got 3 monitors, you got to make sure you're sharing the right thing.
Right.
Yeah. I got to share my Twitch screen page today. That's what I got to share. Okay, so we're going to get back to work, but I do want to share some stuff with you before we get started. I need to get better at promoting myself, so don't forget, we want you to follow over on Twitch, the screen you see right there. Also want you to follow us over on... Now I do need this screen. Let's see, on the website, want you to go visit there. There's 2 buttons on here now. There used to be one that took you to my Subscribe Star page, and it still does. That'll take you straight to my Subscribe Star page, where you can see all the stuff about the comic book, behind the scenes and all that stuff, right? Also, it's got 2 tiers for extra stuff. All the stuff I do behind the scenes on the Privateer, you can see the artwork for $5, and you can see the written word for $1. I've got the scripts for the comic books and all this other stuff back here. Like I said, I've been writing this for a long time. And then the other button on the website is goes straight to the Kindle page for Atmosfere Comics. And the first Atmosfere comic is up. It's the 0 issue of the Privateer. All it is the first 5 inked pages. You guys have watched me do it, and now it's up where you can actually pay $1 and look at it anytime you want to. This thing, I wanted to put it out there for free, but those pesky capitalists over at Amazon want money to keep it on their server. So lowest I could put it up for was $1. So there you go. Pay $1, you can go check out the first 5 inked pages of the Privateer. And both of those links are on the website. So go to JoesAtmosfere.com for those 2 links. And you can also go here, and if you want to order a commission done, which Christian has taken advantage of in the past. He's gotten a commission done by me. If you ever want a commission done by me, I do pencil sketch portraits. I make it look like a black and white photograph, basically, of you or one of your friends or loved ones or whatever. And all you have to do is go there, and it'll send me an email, and we'll start the process of getting you what you need. So definitely want you to do that. Go to bookmark JoesAtmosfere.com. You got the 2 links for the ways to support the channel. And we need you to follow us on YouTube, of course, Rumble, Twitch, and Kick. And also, you want to follow us over on X. I've got the page over on X and Facebook. And the Facebook page, guys, you can actually go to the Privateers Facebook page. You've got the Joe's Atmosphere page. Look at Miley Cyrus. That hooker showing herself off on the beach. Check her out. Anyway, you can go over here to Joe's Atmosphere on Facebook if you're using Facebook. And if you want to read some of the earliest writings about the Privateer, go over here to his Facebook page. That's the Privateers Facebook page. He's a fictional character that's got his own Facebook page, and you'll see some of the earliest writings if you go back in the posts on here. So anyway, want you to support this stuff, and thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you a lot. Okay, let's get the Twitch stream going, and we'll see what everybody's saying over here in the chat. Let's see. They're just saying hi to everybody, hi to each other over there. Okay. Let's see. Somebody sent an emoji. Look, these guys are blowing up my. Q Stream Hub World. He put an emoji up. It's one of those dancing green globs. That's what it is. That's what it is over there. I'll let that slide as long as he's not spamming me. I'm okay with it. Martin says, "Hey people, like the show, whatever platform you're watching on." Yeah, no doubt. Please and thank you. We appreciate it greatly. Okay, let's get this going here. So what are you up to today, Wade?
I'm getting shows set up and ready to go for tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah, cool.
And I'll do a show tonight, probably Fortnite. But
Well, I tell you what, man. I've got a busy couple of weeks coming up. This weekend.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the trash. I just didn't want to.
Fine, go trash, man. A little too much information.
Okay, I was just telling you why I'm going.
All you have to do is say BRB.
Okay.
Nobody knows. Nobody wants to know you're taking your trash out. Nobody. Okay, let's see. Boom. All right, so I want to show you. I'm so glad Gary is letting me draw on his stream now because I'm getting more work done during the week, guys. I'm about 3/4 of the way done with the 6th page already. As you can see, let me go ahead and play you the video and show you what's going on here. All right. As you can see, I'm putting new panels in. I'll go ahead and highlight these 3. And then I got to tell you what my brother said about the one on the bottom. It's too funny what he said. But did a lot of work on this during the 2 streams I do with Gary during the week. Military Monday and the Wednesday matinee. Got a lot of stuff done. And I made a colossal mistake that I actually fixed. Thank God I figured out how to cut and paste on this thing, you know? I'm so glad that I figured that out, really. Because I had... I don't even know if I should tell you guys this, but, you know, when you're drawing things, you don't think about the little details. You think in broad strokes. But this isn't a very little detail, I got to tell you. If you look at, well, we'll let it go ahead and go through the deal here. As you can see, I'm doing the second panel there, and I don't know, guys. I'm digging what I'm doing. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Those of you that have gotten the Zero issue, tell me what you think of it, man, in the chat. I'm really interested. Okay, this panel is where I made the screw up. First of all, I cut and paste the boat on there from another panel. Why do double work? It was the same angle and everything, so I went ahead and did it. Now, here's the screw up. You see the sketch here? I have two pilots next to each other in a helicopter, right? It's supposed to be the Hind helicopter. Well, guess what, guys? Guess what? I drew it like it was the Huey helicopter. They sit side by side. In the Hind helicopter, the cockpits are stacked on top of each other. Okay? So, you'll see what I did. I did I mean, this is the video, so it's not as detailed, but I did a really good drawing of the helicopter pilot, and then I had to cut and paste it in as just one. You can see right there. Okay? That's what I ended up having to do. Let me show you that again, guys. It started as two, and it ended up as one. Just, it was funny. Gary was like, yeah, I see you're erasing a lot of stuff. You must have messed up. I said, yeah. Because he didn't even know what I had done wrong, really, until I told him. And
well, why did you originally do two people?
That was the screw up. When I sketched it, I drew it like it was a Huey helicopter. Okay? Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hang on.
No, I get that. I used to mean I
physically want to show everybody what I'm talking about. Hang on. Huey helicopter. Okay. Let's get the picture and bring it over here to you. All right. You'll notice that this one has a cockpit where the guys sit right next to each other. Okay? There's one guy here and there's one guy here. That's how I drew it. Well, guess what, boys and girls? That is not the way a Hind is laid out. I think I have a picture of a Hind. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. I'll just search for one over here. The Hind, they're stacked on top of each other.
Oh, yeah.
Hind helicopter. Boom. Yeah, perfect picture. Perfect picture. Okay. Let's see. Visual. No, not visual search. God, I hate it when I hit the wrong button. Okay. Why can I not look at this picture? Oh, it's from YouTube. Okay. View image. What? God, everyone I'm clicking on's got a problem. Come on, man. Give me a break. View image. Okay, here we go. Here you go, guys. Instead of being side by side in a cockpit, they're stacked on top of each other. This is one of them, and that's the other one. Okay? That's what I did wrong. They don't sit next to each other in one of these bubbles. If there's one sitting down here, and there's one up here. That's what I did wrong on this helicopter. But anyway. But I fixed it. Because I did so much work on the actual pilot, you know, that... I mean, if you look, I did a lot of details on it. Let me turn the sketch off. You know what I mean? I did a lot of detailed work on him. And I was kind of upset that I'd done all that work. And I said, thank God for copy and paste. That's all I could say. But anyway, we're going to continue this work today. I started sketching the bottom. Now, what my brother said last week, he was watching the show, and he said that it looked like this guy right here. Hang on. This guy right here said that it looked like he was flipping us off. He didn't know that that's a pistol in his...
Hey, that would be one long finger, I can tell you that much.
I'm telling you.
I was going pistol, but, I mean... What do I know?
I thought that was pretty funny, him saying that last week. But anyway. Okay, so I'm done with the sketch on this part right here. I do want to get in here and finish this cockpit off. Now, what I'm going to have to do is kind of reverse engineer this. I think Let's make sure we're on ink. Yes, we are. Let's see. Pretty sure I have a picture of the cockpit. I think I saved one. Let's take a look and see. And no, you don't need to worry. I'm not going to screw up and show you my porn stash or anything. Nothing. No such thing exists here on this computer. I wouldn't allow anybody to look at that stuff on this computer. I'd be highly upset if they did. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want any viruses or anything on this thing. Let's see. I can't remember. Maybe I didn't keep a picture of it. Okay. So, what we're going to have to do is grab one real quick. We'll just grab a Hind helicopter cockpit. Let's see. If you're wondering what that chime is, I added a widget that shows the chat on the side whenever it pops up. So
I didn't hear it, but okay.
You can't hear that? Well, maybe only the producer can hear it. Maybe only the producer can hear it. I don't really know. Okay. Hind helicopter cockpit. Okay, that's a good one right there. That's exactly what I want. Right there. Let's see if they're going to let me have the picture. Yes. Okay, so this is what we're looking at, guys. Because I'm not going to get one from the front. So what I need is this right here to draw the rest of the picture. Hang on. Let me pull this down and make it a little smaller so it doesn't take up the whole screen. And put this over the side for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Now, this guy sits right down here, and I'm looking at it, and what you've got here is that's the door. It actually flips open, that part of the bubble, okay? A better look at it would be right here. On this page, if you remember, you see right here, you can really see the door that flips up. That's the shape of it, and I just didn't have the room to put it in here, but there you go, right there. That's what it looks like. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go ahead and finish this up. I really wish I could see the chair it's in, but I'm just going to have to make up the chair. I mean, you know, these are technologies that are a little bit old, and they could add stuff to it, you know. These guys are both tech guys, the bad guy and the privateer himself, so I think we'll just draw in what it's going to look like behind him. Really want that to be curved. Okay, there we go. Let's go across here. Oh, didn't curve. There we go. That may be too far. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off about right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and erase right here. And there you go. Got us a nice little seat there. Not sure what color we're going to make it, but we do know, well, I do know this whole thing, the light source is in the same place, up and to the right, so down and to the left is going to be the shadow, so we'll add a shadow in here. And from what I've seen, and if you're an artist that does this kind of work, please chime in the chat and let me know. Sure seems like if you get more shadowing done, it's going to make the coloring a lot easier. You know what I mean? Sure seems that way anyway. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I'm trying to use that color fill, and I'm messing up because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. We should have the tool now. Oh, nope, that's too much. Okay, let's try it one more time. I'm learning this is kind of touchy. Just got to move down just a little bit. There you go. That's all I need to do. See, if you start wiggling it back and forth, it's going to say what and just fill up the whole fucking page. And I don't want to do that, right? So, okay. Got that. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Martin Acosta Santana says, oh no, everybody can hear the Thoth tip bell. Can they? You guys can hear that? I didn't know. The Thoth tip bell. Get out of here, man. We do accept tips. Appreciate it when you do it. Yes, and I just did say do. Martin's over here messing me up. Okay, let's see. Next up, we want to do. Let's see. Yeah, I've got a good enough shadow over there. But I just dropped everything all of a sudden. What just happened? Hello? Are we still live? Please tell me we're still live. Let's see. Are you kidding me? Did it drop my damn stream again? Uh-oh. He says yes. Okay. So we are live. Alright. Cool. I can't tell what's going on X. That's weird. This is very strange. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, we all got just dropped out of the stream all of a sudden. I don't know why. But anyway. Let's see. We're live on YouTube at least. Yeah. Okay. Check X for me real quick, Martin. See if we're live on there. Let's see. Yeah, it says we're live everywhere. Okay. I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden, boom, we get dropped out. But that's okay. We're still going. Anyway, I don't know. You know what I think we're gonna do? Is we're going to just black everything out behind him. I think that's going to be the easiest thing to do. I think that's really going to be the easiest thing to do. Oh, God, no. That's too much. Okay. Let's see if we can do this time. That's too much. Okay. That's really weird. Let's take a look at this. Make sure there's no gaps. Doesn't look like it. That should be all one layer. I merged it down. So I don't know what its problem is. Okay, let's try it again. Live but frozen on X. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with X, man. I really don't know what's going on over there. Let me take a look at this real quick. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with it. Really don't. But that's for another day. If we don't go out on X, great. It's just, you know, I've got 5 other channels that's going out on, right? So anyway, I do want to go ahead and black this out. Let's take a look and see if I can pull it off here. No, that for some reason wants to go all the way black, so we'll just do the ones that we can do. Okay, so let's get this.
And don't
one.
worry, I do not get 26. Not in 26 yet, Joe.
I got the college game for my birthday, but
I'm going to get it, but no, I spent more. I'll get it for probably holiday season.
yep.
Not in Nashville. I don't know that I'm really gonna get Madden.
I see. Why even get it, man? I mean, they just keep putting out the same product, man. At some point, you got to just say, no, I'm not buying your stuff until you do something new. The only reason to buy that now is for the new rosters, and that's it. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Come on, man. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I don't know why it's being different with this. I really don't. But we'll find out what's up. Doesn't look like I can do anything on the right side, so we'll do the few that I can do here, which is this little sliver here. This little... No, we don't want to do that one. We want to do this one here. That one there. Okay, now we'll get rid of that crap, and we'll just put it on syrup and fill in the rest of it. And really, if you've got a steady hand, which I do, you can fill it in pretty quick with syrup. More pressure you put on it, the more it fills in. And you can set it up to do a lot. All I do when I'm filling in is just go real close to the border, kind of with short strokes. And
Couldn't you make a thicker line?
that's what I'm... Well, you can, but I don't know how to do all that shit yet, man.
No.
I'm still learning this thing.
No, I was just wondering. I was trying to...
Well, now that I've made them thicker, let's see if it'll fill it in. Hang on. Let's see if it'll fill it in. Hang on. Let me give it somewhat straight lines here, and let's see if it'll do it. Nope. It's wanting to fill in the whole thing.
No.
And I don't know why. I have no clue. Yep. So, heck with that. We'll just fill it in with my brush. Do. We just got to do some coloring, just like you did in grade school. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to stop broadcasting on X until they get it fixed. I do not know what's up with that. Maybe I mean, the last time I couldn't broadcast on... Oops. Shit. There went all of that. The last time I couldn't broadcast on Kick, they had me reconnect to it, and it was a really weird way I had to do it, so who knows. This Talk Studio, it's got some glitches, man. It's got some stuff that's... And I don't even know that it's glitches. I think it's just stuff they haven't thought of yet, and we're helping them with their platform. We're giving them ideas on what we'd like to have and that kind of thing, so... Oh, shit. Damn it, I hate it when I do that. Let's get this line all the way around. Okay, now I'm ready to go. Now I can fill it up just fine. It could have something to do with the line width on here or something. I don't know. But I just don't see any gaps in it, and I think it just gets confused and says, fuck it, you know. We're just going to fill the whole page. But I hope you guys are liking the work so far. Like I said, if anybody's seen the Zero edition, you guys let me know what you think of it, man. Let's see. Did I try filling that one yet? Let's try filling that one. Yeah, that worked just fine. Too weird. Okay, the rest of it, okay, there's going to be no horizon here, but I do need to put the water lines in. Plus, we need to get that hind helicopter picture back up. And let's take a look at what's around the canopy there.
It's still up on, for me, the picture.
What? No,
No,
not that one. No, this is the cockpit. This is the cockpit. We
Yeah.
don't need this one anymore.
Sorry, I thought
No,
that-
the one I'm talking about is this one here. And I had to find one that I could use a minute ago. Let's see. This will be good right here. View image. Here we go. Okay. This is the helicopter itself. And I just want to look at what's around that cockpit, right? And it looks like... Let me go ahead and make this a little smaller. There we go. No. There we go. Pull this over and see. It's pretty much the bubble around it, but it looks like I've got the wrong curve on it, doesn't it? No, it looks all right. Because you can't see the top, very top of it, so that looks all right. Yeah. But it does look like it's going to go a little wider. So what I'm talking about here is the side of the helicopter is going to be a little different. What I'm looking at, guys, if you're wondering what I'm looking at this portion right here. And it looks like it's tucked into the top of it. So let's go ahead and get that there. And we'll pull this over to here so you guys can see it, what I'm looking at. That looks more like it's going to go outward and away, so we need to change that line a little bit, I think. Alright, so we're going to come in. I got the eraser. What are we on? Check your pin on the eraser. Okay. Let's get Bakersville going so I can draw some lines here. So what I want to do is I want to come in here like this. To about right there, I think. And then we're going to take it, and just like we draw a regular line, we're going to go ahead and bring it out. Okay, I like that. And then we're going to see if I wonder if this will work. It may or may not. We're on erase. Let's see if it'll erase it. Nope. All it did was fill. Okay. So we're going to have to change our pen on the eraser to syrup. And then we'll just come in and work it back down. Up. Yeah, there we go. Gotta be careful on this. I know I'm being a little detail centric, but I really want this to look as much like the real thing as I possibly can. Now, another thing I'm noticing is there's a little bit of a, yeah, okay, hang on. Let's finish what we're doing here. Oh, that's on syrup. Got to watch what pen you're using. Okay. I want to take this and bring it more to the outside. Ah, shit. That's fine. Curve that a little bit more down here. And then we'll just fill it in. Wow, for some reason my regular pen is super thick today. I don't know why. Stop it. I know exactly what you're thinking. Quit. Alright. Let's do it over here too. It's Comic Relief Crusader. He says, yo, dudes. Saying hi from the work truck. It's good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good to see you. Let's see. Okay, where was I? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do the erase thing first, because that seemed to work very well on the other side. God, man. Is that on syrup? Good Lord. I'm losing track of my pens. Alright. We want to bring it in about here. There we go. And then we're bringing that out and down. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that back on syrup. I love syrup. Not just on my pancakes, Canadians. No, no, no. The syrup pen is awesome for coloring really fast. Alright, where are we at time-wise? Well, we're doing okay. Did a lot of the promo at the beginning of the show, so I can draw a little longer today. You guys know that I have to go to work on Friday, so that's why I only did this for about an hour. But thanks to this new platform, I'm going out on all the channels I want, so... at least the ones that work anyway. Let's see if I can fill that in. Let's see if it wants to act right. Ah! It will. My hand wiggled on that one. Okay. Take it and just short stroke. Come on. There it goes. Okay. I just went back and forth right there until it worked. That was pretty cool. All right. So that's done. Let's go ahead and clean up. A couple of things here. All right. Now, once again, light source, top right, right? So we need to remember that and shade the helicopter that way. Now I'm looking at the canopy. Take a good look at that canopy. Looks like there's a shade on that side, so let's go ahead and show that in here. And it's not going to be a completely dark thing. Hang on. It's going to be like that. And then we're going to hash it. Down to a certain point. And the darker we want it, the closer we'll put the hashes. And then we'll just fill it in. Voila, there it is. How about that? How many pages am I in on the comic? Crusader, this is page 6. This is page 6. I know it's been a slow, dreary process because I've been busy in real life, but If you want to see the first 5 pages, I'll go ahead and put it out there again for you guys. You can go to Amazon Kindle right now, spend $1, and you can see the first 5 inked pages of the Privateer. If you've watched the show, you've seen this stuff. But if you haven't seen it and you just want to take a look at it, I put it up there for $1 because that's the least amount they would let me put it on there to have it on their servers. But anyway, you can go check out the first 5 pages. That's the 0 issue from Atmosfere Comics of the Privateer. You can go check it out there. Okay? But anyway, or just go back and watch the replays. So there. Anyway, okay, what I'm noticing by the picture is we actually, the side of that around that cockpit is pretty much straight up and down. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a line and bring it up right about here. What pin are we on? We're on Bakersville. Okay, good. Straight up from there looks good. Now, of course, we're going to have to erase what's inside here, right? And I'm starting to use the layers to my advantage a little bit here. I need to start, plotting the stuff in the background on a different layer. That way I can just... You see, I'm eating into my line there. Both of my lines are in danger of getting messed up. But I can clean them up. It ain't a big deal. But if I had done this on another layer, I could have easily erased it. Right? Or, here's another thing I could have done. Let's back out of that. Let's do this correctly. Watch this. I'm going to put it all back. And here's a way you can do it. Okay? Oh man, I messed up. I've got to add a line here. I've got to get rid of some stuff. So let's do this. Put the line in there. And then you come here to the same thing that you use for filling in, only this time you put it on a rectangle, turn off the color fill, right? And just draw the rectangle that you want. Okay? And then hit copy and paste. And what does it do? It adds a layer with just that on it. Now I just go to this one, or I go to the other one. Hang on. We go to the first one. And we erase what we want to erase, right? But you want to stay inside those 2 major lines, right? We're gonna turn it off so that we can see that it's being erased. We're gonna turn off the copied one, and we're gonna hit erase, and we're gonna go ahead. Yeah. See, I've got to get back on that layer. Okay, we're on the layer where we want to erase, and we just erase. Well, shit. Good Lord. Excuse me. Anyway, I can eat into the line. Why? Because I've copied it on the other thing, right? I'm doing this way wrong. Okay. I've copied and pasted, right? You want to erase on the copy side. You want to erase on that one. So let's turn that off. Turn this one on. Get on that layer. And let's do our erasing here. Just don't go all the way through the line. Actually, it doesn't matter as long as you don't go into this part of it. Okay? You don't want to do that. But if you stay inside the lines there. Right? I am messing this thing up, aren't I? I think I am. Yeah, I am. Shit! How did... There's a way to do this. I just don't remember what it is. Fuck. Anyway, I'm lost. Now I'm completely lost. I'm boomering this whole fucking show now.
You're not.
Let's turn this back on. Yeah, this is where I was supposed to erase it from. That's where I was supposed to erase it from. Doesn't matter. Let me get rid of this real quick. I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I did this earlier on something else, and I just can't remember how I did it. But anyway, stop it. Get on erase. When it's on syrup, you got a lot more play. but you got to be aware of where your pen is. Okay, here we go. I'm in the zone now. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. But that copy and paste thing, I've used it a lot. For instance, when I screwed up drawing those two pilots next to each other, that's how I moved the guy that I drew to begin with into position where I wanted him for just one pilot. He was actually over here to the left, like I was showing you earlier. But anyway, there you go. And we're going to take... We need to look at the shading. Maybe a few hashes here on the side, just to give it some context. We'll give it a few hashes here. Not many. But we want to get tighter as we go down, right? Just like we did on the brace here. And then this side, it's probably going to have a hard friggin' shadow right here. So we'll fill that in. Put it back on automatic, put it back on color fill, and then just give it a little touch down. We're done. And then maybe a few hashes on the other side. Hang on, let's see. Get rid of this and give it some hashes here. Because it does have some round surfaces to it. Anyway, there we go. That one looks like it's good to go. You're not going to see it on the right side anyway. So there you go. There's where we're going to end up at today. We got about 8 minutes left before the hour's up, and I've got to get ready for work. So there we are, boys and girls. Real Wade Nation, is there anything you want to share with the folks before you get out of here, man?
Yep.
Okay.
Show tonight at 8 p.m. Show tomorrow at 2 p.m. doing the G.I. Joe 1987 movie because Disney Plus doesn't want to work for me on my laptop, so we're doing G.I. Joe instead. And Sunday we're a little behind because of life. Got chaotic, so we're going episode 9 through 13 on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. CST. And then the last show, planned show, is Monday at 8:30 p.m. on, and I'm having the podcast show back up again after vacation. So yeah, that's what I got. And then Fortnite tonight, but you know.
You're still doing your interview show?
Yeah, that's Monday.
Okay, good. You never did get a hold of me about doing it.
No, because I knew you were busy on Monday.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to keep it on the same day every week.
Okay.
And I know you're busy.
Yeah, Monday is very busy. Yes.
I haven't. It's not that I'm like, you're not on the list. It's just I know you're busy on Mondays, and I'm trying to keep it.
Gotcha, bro.
Like this show.
Gotcha, man.
So that's all it
Gotcha.
is. But you know.
Well, thanks for being here, man. Good to see you. Like your Game Boy you got. That's very cool.
I was
Very
worried
cool
I was going to be late because I worked early today, but you know.
You're good, man. You know how it is. Always invited, never
I
out.
know. I was trying to rush home to get home on time.
Martin says, gotta go. My planet needs me.
What planet? Can I join your planet?
He's on the same planet you are. It's just he's
I
on a
know.
different...
I'm trying to be a joking. Yeah.
Okay, he's just on a different part of the continent, man.
I know.
That's all there is to it. Okay, I want to let you guys know what's going on with the channel. First of all, want you to definitely go by JoesAtmosfere.com. There's a couple of links on there I want to remind you about. First of all, you know you can order commissions right here. I do pencil sketch portraits. So just get a hold of me there with that little text box, or you can scroll all the way down to the bottom of the website there's my email down on the bottom to get a hold of me. Also, we've got 2 action buttons here at the top of the page. One takes you straight to my Subscribe Star page, where you can get all the behind-the-scenes artwork on the Privateer and announcements about the show for $5. And you can get the written word for just $1. If you just want to know the stories and like to read, they're all on there. You guys go check it out over there on my Subscribe Star page. And the other action button on JoesAtmosfere.com is a link to the Kindle page for Atmosfere Comics. So you can go over there and check out the Privateer number 0. It's just 5 pages of inked art that I finished. You guys can go check it out. It's just finished pages I've got done. It's just, there's no words on it. It's just black and white ink like you're seeing on the regular show. Okay? So you guys go check that out whenever you want to see what's going on with the comic book. It's a little teaser to get some interest stirred up in this thing. So look forward. Go ahead and go over to JoesAtmosfere.com whenever you can, and bookmark that stuff so you can keep up with it, man. Anyway, let me let you know what's going on with the channel. Of course, you're watching Sketching the Privateer. We do it every Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time. It's a story I've been writing for more than 20 years. The story of America's pirate Patriot and his family. It's gonna be a lot like Fantastic Four before it's over with. There's 4 characters in the family: a boy, a girl, and mom and dad. So anyway, you guys come check it out. We'll be doing everything. And next week we're gonna do an Origins edition of the characters, and we'll let you know all their origin stories and stuff, how they got their powers and things. So you guys come check it out next Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time, right here on my channel. Of course, the next time you'll see me is on, well, actually, no, we want to push our buddy stream for tonight. Das Wolfen will be on Pop Culture Mindfield's channel at 8 p.m. Central Time, and Martin Acosta will be there with him, and so will Knock, as he continues his playthrough of Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. I think this is part 36 of it, so you guys go check it out on Gaming Night with John on Pop Culture Mindfield's channel at 8 p.m. Central Time. And then, of course, the Brothers Hack the Matrix every Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Everything you need to know about the clown show that is 2025. I keep forgetting the year. I'm getting old, folks. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing this. No, I'm just kidding. We do it every week at 6 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, so come check it out. See what axe Daniel is going to use to grind this week. Anyway, 6 p.m. Central Time on Sunday. And then Monday morning at 10 p.m. Or excuse me, listen to me. God almighty, I'm tongue-tied as fuck today. At 10 a.m. Central Time, it is going to be Drink and Draw, Military Monday style, and we're going to be doing the John Wayne classic, The Alamo, also starring Richard Whitmark. So come check that out. It's me, Gary, and Anima and Martin talk about this great movie, and I work on The Privateer. So you guys can watch the work I'm doing on it. Gary has stopped showing you his artwork because he's almost done with it, and he doesn't want to give away the story. So you guys come check it out as we talk this great movie at 10 a.m. Central Time on Monday. And then, of course, 4 p.m. Central Time, I saw The Scotsman is back, and he's going to do a retrospective on Ozzy and Sabbath on Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. Central Time on That 70s Rock Fans channel. That's what's going to be going on It's Only Talk and Roll. So you guys welcome Brian back from Scotland and come see him over on his channel, That 70s Rock Fan, at 4 p.m. Central Time for some Ozzy and Black Sabbath. And then, of course, it's time for Video Games, Cocktails, and Fails. Papa Joe Gamer After Dark on Monday at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And, of course, this week it will be part 18 of my first-time playthrough of Mass Effect 2. Or, as we like to call it on the show, Ass Effect 2. Last week, Martin started keeping a marker of death count and ass count. So I actually got more ass shots than deaths last week. I died 4 times and there was 5 ass shots. So, we'll see which one wins this week. Anyway, that's at 6:30 p.m. Central Time on Monday. And then, of course, at 3 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday, it's back over to Pop Culture Minefields channel for Dead Heat. We put this one off for a couple of weeks for a couple of reasons. One, they canceled the show 2 weeks ago, and last week, actually 2 days ago, we did one in honor of Jim Lovell. We did Apollo 13. So this one's been on the back burner. We're finally going to do it this week at 3 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. Dead Heat, starring Treat Williams and Joe Piscopo. It's a buddy cop movie that takes place in a zombie apocalypse. Wow. Craziness will ensue. Anyway, come check us out over there on Pop Culture Minefields channel at 3 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. And then at 5:30 p.m. Central Time, it's time for State of the Atmosphere. If you missed our show this week on Gina Carano and weapons, we had a good time. Come check it out. We do that one every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time over on my channel, State of the Atmosphere. All you need to know about pop culture, movies, shows, video games, all that good stuff. Come check it out as we do it. It's my favorite show I do every week. And that brings us right back around to sketching the Privateer on Friday. So, for myself and Real Wade Nation, we want to thank you guys for being here. Let's check out the chat one more time, see if anybody else is talking in here. Oh my God. Martin didn't quite leave. He said Orgy Edition. He's talking about my Origins Edition. No, we're not. We're a family. We're not going to jump each other's bones, you goon. Come on, bro. What is that all about? Anyway, look, I want to thank you guys for being here. And until we see you again, I want you guys to keep on keeping on. God bless.